Namaste, welcome back. Yes, the previous episode we played around the emotions and how the hip can work on it. The connection of spine into your emotions and how strongly it works on the mind and your fear. That's where we are going to explore the series of practice which leads to overcome these blockages. Stand in Tadasana, spread the weight on all four directions, drop the hands. One important point you have to remember, the placement of the feet and weight sharing. That gives a great balance onto the spine and the right and left hemisphere of brain. Throughout our practice, this is very important now. And get the feel of your feet and the weight sharing. The front of your feet, the edges of the feet and heels, all four directions equally shares. Just watch for few seconds, experience that. If all four directions equally shares, then you don't find any weight in any part. The body feels like in a feather. Not only body feels feather, breath goes so light and soft. Witness that. And all the standing practice, we need the presence of weight and the weight sharing on all four directions equally. From here, gradually spread your legs now and approximately shoulder distance. And don't forget to give a good grip on the floor, the weight well shared. Hands on the waist. We'll do a little bit stiffness releasing work around the waist and the hips. This is also other important part for your back bending. The hip gives a solid support to the spine. Now smoothly move your hip to the right, back, left, front. You're quite familiar with this. Already we are doing for last few sessions. Beautiful. 3, the feet firm. The work is more from the waist. 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do 10 today. 8. Feet firm, 9 and 10. Very good. Now reverse. Front, left, back, right. 10. 9. Work comes from the waist. 8. Feet firm remain. 7. No stress on the neck or shoulder. 6. The breath smoothly flows. 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's very good. The hips and lower back quite relieved. And we'll move ahead with the side stretching now. The lateral stretch, which gives a lot of release, a lot of stiffness from the sides of the body as well as back muscles. Keep your legs around 2 feet wider. Inhale and raise your left hand. Exhale and go all the way to your right. Just 5 times each side. Raise your right hand. Bend to your left. 2 to your right. Left. The work comes from the sides of the body. The weight equally shared on both legs. 3. Left. 4. Left. 5. The last one, left. See, after warming up on the sides of the body, releasing the stiffness from the shoulder, bring the legs together. Then another great preparation practice called Ardha Kati Chakrasana. What we need to do, inhale and raise your right hand from the right side, turn the palm, extend it really tall, exhale and bend all the way to your left. Left hand freely dropped. No stress on the neck. Feet is firm. work comes from the sides of the body. This is a beautiful contraction on your left side. You can see the position of the spine right now. It's laterally bent and the supported muscles strongly works. And watch the weight equally shared on both legs. In case the entire weight into the left foot, readjust it. See the beautiful stretch right from the right ankle to the right wrist. That's beautiful. Inhale and come up now. Exhale and release from the side. Feel and release. Turn the palms down. Gradually release it down. Amount of circulation down. Release the rigidness from the shoulder, shoulder blade and back muscles. Note the difference between right and left side of the body. See the firmness of the feet. Inhale and raise your left hand from the left side. On your shoulder level, smoothly turn up and continuously inhale and raise your left side really well. Exhale and bend to your right. The right hand freely dropped. There is no stress on the neck. You remain looking straight. The left arm stretched. In case any pain or stress on the shoulder, you can soften the elbow, no problem. But the side of the body nicely stretched. Breathe through the chest and clavicular. Do not forget a good grip on the feet. Breathing is smooth and long. Work with every single breath. That's beautiful. Inhale and come up. Exhale and release from the side. See the rich circulation to the fingers and palms. What's the difference? The next one, we will work front and back bending. It releases major rigidness on your spine, back muscles, hips, shoulders and arms. Keep the legs an approximately shoulder distance wider, but feet should be parallel. Inhale and raise your arms straight up and a good extension. Bend the knees, turn the pelvic and arch the back as far as you can. Exhale and go all the way right from the hip and bend front up to comfortable limit, but no stress on the neck. Inhale and stretch and arch. In case you have any high blood pressure, heart problem or neck problem, don't arch too much back. You can stop here. Others you can try within your comfortable limit, extend it and go as far as you can. The feet should be firm. Exhale and work front. In case of your neck pain, back pain, high blood pressure, heart problems, just stop half the way. Don't go beyond. Others go as far as you can. Inhale and arch back. 3. Exhale and bend front. You already know this technique well by previous class. Inhale and back. Exhale and bend front. The last one. Inhale, length and arch. Exhale and work all the way from the hip. That's beautiful. Inhale and slowly come up. Now, keep the legs remain wider. Take the hands on your waist. Lift the spine. And you can turn the palms even downward, no problem. Or the finger pointing out. Whichever variation you're comfortable. But roll the shoulder and expand the chest. Called Ardha Chakrasana, which prepares beautifully arching backward. Now bend the knee. Lowest you can with a good grip on your feet. Then turn the pelvic. Smoothly lean back as far as you can. Breathe through the chest and clavicular. This is solid work on the belly, quadriceps, calf muscles and feet. Enjoy that. If you feel good, more back. You can drop the hands on the further down on your thighs and arch more within your comfortable limit. But no stress on the neck, knee or lower back. Breathe. Beautiful. And slowly come up. We'll try one more time. Remember, any of the heart related issues, high blood pressure, neck issues, knee issues, back issues, just do a light test one. Others, try to go up to your comfortable limit or a little bit push. Shall we try the second one? Good. Get ready. Smoothly bend the knee, feet well connected to the floor. Turn the pelvic, smoothly arch, little bit more, little bit more, little bit more, little bit more. No stress on the neck, knee or lower back. Keep breathing. Breath goes shorter. Experience it. Smooth and longer breath. Keep breathing. Arch further. Smile. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Beautiful. Smoothly come up with inhalation. See that? The beautiful work on your spine, back muscles, quadriceps, hamstring. Now, keep the leg as it is. Hands on the waist. Extend the trunk. Soften the knee. The counter pose. Pull the belly. Little by little, go front. If it's too difficult, you can just hold your calf muscles and stretch little more. Others can start going further down. You can hold your ankles. Pull the belly. But make sure no stress on the neck. Any pain on your lower back, stay a little higher. Or any stress on the neck, also stay a little higher. Pull the belly and extend the trunk. Each exhalation, go little more front. That helps a lot to release all that rigidness. That's beautiful. Breathe. Pull the belly. Each exhalation, go centimeter by centimeter further. If not centimeter, at least millimeter. Each inhalation, lengthen the spine. Exhale and go farther front. Make sure no stress on the neck or shoulder. Softly lift the head up. Take the hands in front of your toes. Fingers well open. Bend the knees. Walk back. You're already familiar with Adho Mukha Svanasana, the down facing dog. Share the weight between hands and feet equally. In case too much weight on the arms or shoulder, bend the knee and pull the belly more. Extend the trunk. You have to lengthen the spine. Engage the pelvic floor. The amount of back muscle reaction for every single breath, recognize it. Breathe longer, breathe deeper, breathe mindful. Connect every single breath there. Breathe. It's very important to stretch your back muscles, which prepares strongly for your back bends. And in case you have a pressure on the shoulder or wrist, immediately stop, don't force it. See the rich circulation on the head. Now slowly bend the knee, point the toes. Sit back on your heels. Lengthen your spine. Any rigidness around the neck, shoulder or sides, take it easy. And each exhalation, pull the belly more. Breathe smooth and breathe long. See the nice work on the hips, thighs, lower back, sides of the body, shoulder blades, and your spine and back muscles. Now slowly lift the head. Softly move your elbows close to your knees. The knees are already an approximately shoulder distance wider. Also keep the wrist around shoulder distance wider. Then stretch the toes wider too. You can see now the palms, knees and toes all are in line. Yes, you are right. It is Vyagrashwasa, the tiger breathing. Stand on your hands. You know this very well by now. Make sure no pressure on the knees. We'll repeat few times and prepare our spine and back muscle for more challenging back bends now. Inhale and drop the back, lift the head, no stress on the neck. Exhale and raise your back and pull the belly. Release the... Inhale and drop your back, raise the head, no stress on the neck. Body should not swing. Exhale, pull the belly. Inhale and arch your back. Watch the movement on the hips. Exhale and raise your back. See the nice work on the shoulders, shoulder blade. Inhale out, back muscles and lower back. Exhale. See the amount of work on the thighs and the arms. Inhale. It releases all the rigidness from the back, hips and shoulder. Exhale. One more. Inhale and lift up. Just hold here for a few seconds. One of the powerful asana prepares for a strong back bends. Even after a strong back bends, you can repeat this to release any rigidness or compressions. In the last exhalation, pull the belly and drop the head. Just touch. See the amount of work on the back muscles, spine, hips. Make sure don't lock your elbows. No pressure on the wrist or shoulder. That's beautiful. Slowly bring your legs together. Sit back on your heels. Just rest the elbows down and rest your chin on your palms for a few seconds. Spine lengthen, but there is no stress on the neck. Just get the breath back. We will push you a little bit more challenging back bends now. This all preparation gives you a good support for the rest of the back bends. Remember, the back bends are one of the powerful asanas to release the fear, release the suppressions, emotions, and gives a lot of freedom. Once you're ready, slowly come front. Roll on your belly. Quite familiar with this asana. It's called Dhanurasana, the bow pose. It's very important how we prepare. What we normally need to do now, after lying down on your belly, drop the chin down, bend the knees, and grab the ankles. Remember, in case any kind of heart related problem, don't lift up further. And during the menstruation, at least first 3 days, must avoid. And also any recent surgeries, one must avoid at least the first 3 to 6 months. And high blood pressure, heart problems, they should not lift the thighs and chest together. One part is fine, but only one single part, or avoid completely. The others, you start playing here. How to build it this way? After grabbing the ankles, first inhale and only raise your chest as much as you can. See your limits. Exhale and release. Inhale and lift and arch. You can see the amount of work happens on your shoulder and shoulder blade. Very helpful to reduce the hunchback. Inhale and lift. Very good. That's a good warm up for upper back and shoulder blade and chest region. Now keep the chin down, chest down. As you inhale, only raise your thighs. See how far you can go. Exhale and release. Inhale and raise your thighs. Just raise your thighs as far as you can. Exhale and release. Inhale and raise your thighs as far as you can. Exhale and release. That. You can also lift upper part and lower part. Now we can try both thighs and chest together. In case you're finding difficult here, please don't stress. You move only chest without grabbing your ankles. Move the chest or only move the thighs. Now the same way, if in case you are not able to reach the ankle, keep the hands on the sides. Inhale and lift the chest as well as your thighs. Exhale and go down. Whoever comfortable, grab the ankles and do that. Same. Inhale and raise the chest and thighs. Last one. Inhale and raise the chest as well as your thighs. See the amount of work on the belly. Thighs, back muscles, shoulder. One of the powerful asana to release the
rigidness from the hips, back, shoulder, shoulder blade, and also very strong work on the respiratory system. Beautiful, beautiful. Last few seconds. Don't force. If it's too difficult, any movement you can come back. It is also prepares the very strong asana called chakrasana very easily. Slowly go down. See that it changes. So good. And release a major rigidness from the hips, shoulder, back muscles. Now slowly release your hands. Then rest the hands next to the chest. Softly sit back on your heels again. Just relax for a few seconds. Give a nice stretch to your spine. If comfortable, drop your forehead or chin down. Otherwise, stretch the spine and drop the head as far as you can. See the nice stretch. Right from the hips all the way to the head. The entire spine is stretched. Surrounded back muscles are stretched. There's strong pressure around the belly. There is a lightness in the respiration. Observe that. The little things. That's beautiful. Slowly come up. Softly come up. And release your legs and lie down on your back. We're going to play a little bit. You have to remember, this is a strong preparation. The first we'll work on the Setu Bandhasana. You see how comfortable you are Setu Bandhasana. If the Setu Bandhasana is comfortable, then only you have to try the next asana called Chakrasana. We should not fight with it. This is a combination. If you are not comfortable, you can play in your Setu Bandhasana for few weeks. That just prepares really well. But always work within your comfortable limit. Slowly roll on your back. Bend the knees. Bend the knees. Keep your feet a foot distance away from the hips and a shoulder distance wider each other. The knees also approximately shoulder distance wider. Rest the hands on your sides. You're quite familiar, it's already did one of the episode in the fast. Now see the feet firm. As you inhale, pressurize your feet and raise the hips and lengthen your spine. Exhale and release your spine, vertebra by vertebra. Inhale and raise your hips, lengthen your spine, extend your trunk. Exhale and release. Make sure there is no stress on the knee or neck. A very strong work comes on your thighs. We'll repeat another 3 times. Inhale and raise your hips. Exhale and release. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Switch everything into your feet. Exhale and go down. One more. Inhale and raise it up. Lengthen your spine. Extend your trunk. Stay there for a few seconds. See the amount of work switching into the legs. The quadricep, you can see how strongly it works. Calf muscles, the feet, the spine, and your respiration. Then slowly go down. The next asana we're going to work, you have to take it within your comfortable limit. If you are enjoying, you are feeling good, you are breathing well, then you can try. Remember, one major mistake we do, as soon as we lift, we hold our breath. You should not hold your breath. You always work breathing. If you can't lift, it's okay, but you should not stop breathing. The most important point you have to remember, you should not stop breathing. You have to keep breathing. When you keep breathing, your mind can function. As soon as you hold the breath, mind get locked. When your mind locked, body get locked. That's why I'm reminding you again, keep breathing throughout the practice. You're not able to lift, no problem. It just comes. hardly need few days. But if you forget to breathe, if you lift also, there is a strain possible. That's why don't allow for it. In case you have any high blood pressure or heart related problems, please take it easy from it. Any shoulder and neck related problem, also take it easy and don't force. Try, if you're not comfortable, just sit and watch and see your limits for it. Now what we need to do, we have to bring the feet bit more close to the hips and toes slightly pointed out. And feet should be little wider than the shoulder. And there should be no stress on the knees. Then we have to take the palms under the shoulder. Remember, if you have a very stiff wrist or shoulder, take it quite easy, don't force it. See the palms under the shoulder, elbows comes closer, each other. Okay, I think you can do this, no? Stay here. If it feels very good and comfortable, then just raise the hips. Just like your previous asana, okay? Just see that. Are you still able to breathe? Very good. Stay a few breaths here. Please don't force. If you're confident, just try to push the body weight a little bit more towards your legs and just lift the shoulder a little bit out. Yeah, come back. Wow, very good. Okay, you can just try that much. If you still feels good, just to push the arms little straighter, okay? Please don't force. And I hope you remember you have to breathe throughout the practice. Little bit now, try again. The feet firm, legs are active, hip is raised, arms supported well. Just lift the chest a little bit. Wow, beautiful. Keep breathing. Don't force. If you're not comfortable, immediately go back. Keep breathing. Superb. Slowly go back. Bend the elbow, bend the knee. Superb. Wow. Okay? Like to try one more time? Sure. We'll try the last one today. Okay? Please don't force. If you're not feeling comfortable, please stop immediately. Smoothly raise the hip. Switch all your weight into the feet. And see the active work on the legs. The spine lengthen. Palms strongly supported. In case you not able to grip, you please avoid it completely. If your palms well supported, feet well supported, lift the chest a little bit. Wow, good. Smoothly, no force. If you are not only comfortable, come up. Breathe. Superb. Bend the knee, bend the elbows, bend the elbows and slowly go down. Superb. Very good. Well done. Slowly bring your thighs against the chest. Hug your thighs. See the nice stretch. Catch up your breath. Breath is shorter for some time. Superb. Just move your right and left few times. The body. See the nice work on the back muscles. That's very good. And now back to center. We'll do front and back few times. Excellent. Come up. Inhale and go back. Excellent. Come up. Inhale and go back. Few more times. Don't force. The rocking releases all the rigidness from the back muscles. Any compression around the back will be relieved by a few rounds of rocking. Very good. Now, just lie down on your back. Rest the hands on your sides. Knees pointing upward, feet remain on the floor. Listen to your breath. Breath is little short. Body is warm. Mind is calm. Watch that. There is no other thoughts now. Beautiful. But the whole body responds to every single breath. Inhalation becomes full of energy. Exhalation, deep relaxation. Inhalation full of energy. Exhalation completely grounded. With a beautiful sensation on the spine and surrounding muscles. Sincerely watch. That's beautiful. Just draw your attention on your heartbeats. The heart pumps a little fast. Recognize that. But gradually slowing down that too. That's beautiful. Slowly turn to your side. Softly turn to your side. Just there for a few seconds. That's beautiful. Smoothly roll in. Gradually come to seated. With the total lightness. Breath is so light. Mind is completely present. Body is warm and energetic. Spine is well lifted. Thought muted. Watch your own presence. Beautiful. Slowly take your hands behind your back. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. Feel and bend front as far as you can. This also you can see a nice stretch on your spine and back muscles. Inhale and slowly come up. Release your hands. Gently rub your palms. Cover on your cup. Feel the warmness around there. Release your hands and give a light movements to the ears. Release them. With few gentle blinks, open your eyes. Dhanyavad. Superb. Well done. Okay. Remember, whenever you are working on your back pains, few simple points to be remembered. The most important thing, the feet has to be firm and well gripped if it is in the floor. If it is on the air, it is more of the centering around the navel. Or always work with the good length of the spine, which gives an expansion to the chest. And any back bending you do it, but one area you have to remember, there is no stress on the lumbar. Any pain comes from the lumbar, immediately stop. That gives a sign of the lack of coordination and grounding. And other most important thing, whenever you're doing back bends, we forget to breathe. Breathing is the key. When your breath is become smooth in the back bends, mind slows down like completely, and very helpful to keep you strong and overcome all the fear. And it just makes you light and energetic and full of power. Keep playing with your practice. Never fight, never force. Thank you.